2019 S1000RR. Predictions?
On this dyno, I'm going to go 195.
Wow. Okay. James?
193.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they claim 207, don't they?
They do, yeah. I mean, I might be going off some dubious videos I've seen on the internet, but I don't think it's that far off the HP4 race, put it that way. And that was what, 202?
202.
Wow. Does anyone really find out?
What are you going for?
I'm going to go one...
Don't just go 192.
I'm going 189.
Oh, okay.
189.
189.
Is that a sort of sexual position?
Wasn't that a band from the 90s?
Blink 189.
Yeah, that was it.
Come on then.
Race shift.
196.
196.
I told you there was another couple in it.
Oh.
Let the kids loose with the crowns there. See what was your H4 then?
HP4. That's the HP4 race, isn't it?
Yeah. So let's see what it was.
202.
202.
Yeah.
Cool.
There ain't a lot in it.
Not a lot in it, is it?
There's not a lot in there, is there?
Save yourself 40 grand and buy one of these.
Yeah.
And look at the torque below. Look at the torque below 8,000 as well.
Wow. That's the. I guess that's the. What do you call it?
Shift cam.
Shift cam.
Yeah, but
Well, the torque and the power. So that, in fact, it shifts at 9,000, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but your bike had a system on it and everything.
Oh yeah.
To get 202.
Mate,
this is full Euro fucking 25.
Euro 5, yeah. Put a full system on this. It's going to be another, what, 12?
I think if you did a system and did the fuel in,
Yeah.
I think you'll get another 10 at least.
Yeah.
If not more, if you had a good one.
And lose, what, 15 kilos?
Oh, powder weight would go up.
It's ridiculous.
But 196 is a good number.
That is. I mean, they claim 207, and I was thinking, on your dyno especially, a proper dyno, not a wavy magic number dyno. I was thinking. Well, I said 189. Like the Ducati claimed 205, and that was 18 something.
Or a normal double R?
Yeah, let's get the old RR back.
What, 2018?
Yeah.
Well, we got one there. But he ain't yours, is he? Oh, he's look who's that is.
Yeah, he's a ringer.
Do you want to put that one up?
Yeah.
That's a bit sad, isn't it?
Wow. So the red obviously is the old bike, and the blue is the new bike.
And that would have been a stock.
That's completely
Stocker,
stock.
yeah.
It wasn't with they didn't put a slip on or anything on it.
That's nearly 20 horsepower at the top. And probably near enough 20. I mean, look at that gap there. All the way from
Yeah, and
8 grand.
Not at one point is it any beefier. That is.
That's it for breakfast, isn't it? But
196.
But let's see where we've gone with. Let's go back to 2000. What we got here? I'm going to flip through some of these.
Yeah, what else is up there?
There's nothing. Nothing else. When you say
Nothing.
196 on this dyno is the most
Well-
I've seen of any normally aspirated bike.
Well, what is it? 6 off the HP4 race, which is what, a 6.2 full-on race engine with a full system. Wow.
What do you want to look at? Aprilia.
Yeah.
Which?
RF.
Oh, so I'll flick a couple of runs up. Oh, he's a bit lowly, isn't he?
Yeah.
So what's that extra? What do you reckon? Because the new factory is 1100, isn't it? So what do you reckon that's going to give it? An extra? I know it's torque mainly, but
But you've got to put that against this, then, haven't you? Now.
Yeah.
If they're claiming that, if they're
Yeah.
if they're claiming over 200 at horse, because most of the bikes that are claiming knocking on 195 to 200 at the crankshaft, like most of the 4-cylinder bikes are.
Yeah.
Right, give or take.
And then the cheaty ones, which are 205.
Yeah. You
And
got your
the
cheating
Ducati,
ones,
yeah.
right? This is the benchmark now. They've just moved. They moved the goalposts with it, just like they did in 2009 when they brought the bike out.
Yeah.
It's changed. This is it.
yeah.
Ultimately.
And the power you're buying, the stock bike, the cheap, like without the suspenders, you're going to build a race bike. You're going to buy a base model. It's 15.5 grand.
Yeah.
And you get all the same kit and everything else. You know, the basics you need to go racing.
Yeah.
You get the engine and you get the nice electronics and everything else.
Shifter and the auto blip's nice.
Yeah, it is nice,
It's
isn't it?
real subtle, the auto blip. It ain't harsh. It's just real nice,
Okay.
easy. Yeah, just because it does.
Ring, ring, ring.
Ding, 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 ding. But it's nice to the touch.
And if you get in trouble, you can go, hey, help me.
Bam!
That's
Give us a lift down.
That's to launch the missile for the further in front. You just can't
Yeah,
overtake.
Chris, just to explain this, I didn't even know this existed.
So this is on the more modern sort of GSs and touring bikes. So this is basically if you come across an incident on the road, you flip that up, press it, and it will automatically go through to like a BMW concierge type service.
concierge.
Concierge. But it automatically has your GPS location, so you can quickly access. If your mate's gone down, bing, they'll be there seconds. If you bin the bike, it also sends a signal and goes, "Hello, Mr. Fagan, are you okay?" And a voice comes out of here and says, "Just checking everything's all right."
So is there a little man in there?
Yeah, there is a little man in there, yeah.
Little tiny fella in there with you all the time.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
amazing what the Germans know.
Yeah. And then you say, "Oh, I'm in the gravel at turn 3.
I
I just fucking barnstormed it." Oh,
well, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's 200 quid option mine, but still.
200 quid or your
When
life.
when you're lying in those ditches that people do shoot off the road, and they're stuck under the bike for hours, aren't they?
Mm.
You'll be like, "Oh, I should have spent that 200 quid." Anyway, that
It's pretty serious.
is pretty serious.
That's a lot of horsepower.
That is a lot of horsepower.
For a bike that's Euro 5 compliant, as it left the showroom 196. We're not talking about a bike with a system on it and hooky stuff. This is buy it from the showroom and it makes 196.
It's a shame you can't buy one until whenever.
September.
I'm sure you could. No man who knows a man who's got a,
Yeah, or just steal one.
just nick one. Just
Wouldn't it? This one.
Yeah, have this one away.
We could set it up. I'm being robbed. Help!
Yeah, I'm being barnstormed.
I'm being barnstormed right now.
Stop it! It's an invasion of my privacy.
Right.
Should we go and get
KFC?
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 Yeah.
KFC?
KFC.